In today's video, we're going to be playing Drive Club until the night activates. I have dynamic weather on and random conditions. So we're going to be playing this city track, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about the events that have happened and the events that will happen. We all know about Quantum Break. I did not make a standalone video on the NPD sales for January, but we all know that the PS4 won. If you need any verification, I will leave a couple links in the descriptions if anybody doesn't believe me, but the PS4 won the month of January. It's very devastating. The month of January is also represented in the holiday season due to the fact that Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's are right near each other. So when you're talking about the holiday season, the PS4 won all 3 months in a row. That's November, December, and January. So it's pretty upsetting for Microsoft. It's already been pretty much confirmed that they're not making a profit off their hardware or software division. If they were, they wouldn't be abandoning ship and going to the PC. They're starting a war with Steam. You know, and it's I think it's stupid. You know, a lot of people ask them, are they gonna go to war? And a lot of the Steam PC gamers said that they're trying to bring the war to them. I don't really see if that's even real, because Windows 10 game division on PC is a laughing joke. You know, like they need to steal games from the Xbox One console in order to make it seem appealing to have Windows 10 on your computer. And we know that a lot of people, including myself, don't have Windows 10. I can't have the free update. I choose not to. I don't trust Microsoft. I saw multiple commercials on TV about their cybercrime division and how they can keep track on who's doing what. And I believe the key to keep track on who's doing what illegally on your computer is by having Windows 10, because then they can actually check on everything that's on your computer, and I don't feel safe about that. So I will not be updating my computer from Windows 8 to Windows 10 anytime soon. I just don't trust Microsoft. Never have, never will. And I think a lot of other PC gamers see it the same way I see. Once again, I'm not saying I'm a PC gamer. I have a computer, it has Windows 8. I don't want Windows 10. I don't trust Microsoft. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the only, you know, I guess comparison I can make to a PC gamer that doesn't have Windows 10 yet. A lot of people also like Steam better than Windows 10. I don't think that's ever going to change. But once again, they need to make Windows 10 game division on PC appealing, and the only way to make it appealing is giving it exclusives. But at the same time, you're killing your Xbox One brand for the console gamers that have supported it since day one, since it was $500. First you did at least 4 price cuts. By the way, the Xbox One is still at the price cut that they made it, I believe, on Black Friday. If this is correct, because I went to GameStop and the Xbox One is cheaper than the PS4. The PS4 is, I believe, $350, and the Xbox One at GameStop was $330. So you know, they didn't even let people know that they weren't gonna put the price back to $350, which is kind of stupid. And it didn't even fucking matter, because the PS4 still kicked his ass in January. So Microsoft's just all over the place. We got that brand new Windows 10 Xbox One event coming up this month on the 25th. Mark your calendars. Big Gamer Small Talk, they're going to be crying all fucking night. If they don't cry on their videos, on their YouTube channels, they're going to end up ignoring the news. But I don't believe they can ignore this news anymore. They didn't ignore the Quantum Break. We saw that Mooch and Crap Gamer went at it with Phil Spencer that day. Very embarrassing for the whole gaming community and any website, anywhere. You know, like, that's just the worst part of the gamers. You know, people for years have been saying, you know, I'm the worst person in the world when it comes to the gaming community. I don't believe so. I've never done that dumb type of shit, ever. Never have I ever done that type of shit. And everyone's talked about Crap Gamer, from big name YouTubers with millions of subscribers, or we got different websites talking about them, like Kotaku and IGN made an article about the feedback of fanboys about the Quantum Break decision. Well, there's a lot more that I want to talk about. Today is a holiday for me. I don't have to work, so I'm gonna leave it up to you guys if you want a PlayStation Legion podcast at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, or 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Please vote in the comment section below so I know what time is good for the majority of you guys. Also, if you go to my Google Plus link, I'm going to have a link there. I'm going to have a link to my Twitter and also a link to my Twitch account. I have the exact same banner on all of those accounts with the games that I currently own and I'm playing. I'm going to leave it up to you what you want me to see. The subtitle for today's PlayStation Legion podcast is not going to be relatable to a game, so it doesn't matter if I replay a game that I've already done a special on, because we're going to be talking about the state of the console war. And just a little hint, I believe it's over. I think a lot of people have already known it was over towards the middle of the year last year, but it's confirmed to be over. Well, that's it for right now. I'm going to talk to you guys later.